Hey everybody, it's Econ with Dave here, back with another video. Oriental Rise. I bought this stock literally 2 days ago at like 47 cents. It had a good market cap. I thought that the book value was around $2-ish. I said, oh well, this was a really interesting little, Chinese, Asian, company. And I said to myself, that's a great diversifier. That'll really help me. I want to LOL and say this morning they actually hit warrants. Dropped the price by over 66%. So this video is to remind everyone, anything could happen at any moment. I'm not a better trader than any of you, and you're not a better, all of you collectively aren't better, than me. Trading is really fucking difficult, and it's why that, it's so important when you're trading stocks to use math in terms of having equally weighted positions, being very smart about how you allocate capital, continuing to keep cash, looking for buying opportunities, rerunning the book. But I wanted to talk a little bit about this stock because I wanted to give people the reminder of something called the value trap. I think recently I've been having a very hard time figuring this out on my own. And I kind of want to go over it with all of you and speak to you about what I go through with my processes and how I'm thinking about this. So right now, this stock, theoretically, on book value with a 16% drop, actually gave them, I believe, $16.2 million cash. That's added on top of the cash that was already had. Their debt is very little to none. They actually generate a positive amount. If I'm not mistaken about this stock, I believe it was... I think it was 3 people. There are 3 companies or 3 individuals that buy the bulk majority of their tea, and that was the biggest worry going into this because I bought it a few days ago, so I remember the entire pitch that I had for it. Now, there is a actual probability. I think the book value is still around $2. There's a chance that it's worthless and it's a value trap. But this is a great example that I want to keep for all of you. So first things first is this. We thought that after this recent, drop in terms of warrants, that it would be, it's considered ultra cheap on capital market structure. It has all the hallmarks of a value trap. Now the question is, it is a 92% discount to book. The question is that an opportunity? When I was actually buying it and owning it beforehand, it was almost at 60 cents. I believe it was almost a 40, 50, 60% difference to book value. So the reality of it is the following. Now, will the cheapness persist? Will it deepen? Will they go ahead and once again, because there is a very small probability that they